I'm LP Master 6. Okay, that's anticlimactic. Hold on. Level 1, Tail Cave. Hi, I'm LP Master 6. Previously on The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX. Oh, I don't know how I forgot about that. Our first small key in the game. Exciting. Enticing. The dungeons are so good. You've got the compass. Now you can see where the chests and Nightmare are hidden. This compass has a new feature. Get ready to hear about it a lot. A tone will tell you if the key is hidden in a room when you enter. The compass is an underrated item, if you ask me. I realized this during my Ocarina of Time playthrough. If you can sit through all 64 parts of me talking, I can highly recommend it. I'm quite proud of it. It was very fun to do. Oh, there must be a key hidden in the room. The compass is pretty great. I mean, it tells you where all the chests are. If you're stuck, you just look like, oh, what rooms do I need to go to? Now, and it doesn't always work, so it's not overpowered. So, I think it's perfect. Just like the dungeon design in this game. It's perfectly accessible while still being memorable, and I don't know, all the dungeons fit together, but they have their own identity. They're not overly complicated like some later games to appease the hardcore audience. This is accessible and without compromising difficulty. You know, I think the difficulty scaling's fantastic. Also, what is that over there? We can't do anything with it yet, so there's no point in even talking about it. This is a spark from Super Mario Bros. 2. Actually, that's not true. It's actually from Donkey Kong Jr. But they kind of look more like that in Super Mario Bros. 2. But that is technically another crossover enemy, like the Chain Chomp, even though Chain Chomps aren't enemies here. Alright. Oh, that scared me. Sorry, I heard my wife leaving the driveway. She just left to go to the doctor. And I'm not gonna talk too much about the basic dungeon design here, even though I could rant and rave about how beautiful and wonderful it is all day long. I always take a hit there. Why? What is wrong with me? Alright, I'm scared of taking a hit. Can you please? Oh! Perfect. And if they land on the hearts... oh, what are those guys called? Are they called Three of a Kind? I don't remember. I guess put their name on the screen. You obviously have to get them all to match. The stone beak. Let's find the owl statue that belongs to it. In the original version of the game, it was a stone slab that had a fragment missing, and you would find the stone slab to put in the bigger stone slab. You find the fragment of stone to put in the stone. This is much more fun. Turn aside the spined ones with a shield. Thank you. Beautiful hint. I appreciate it. And there are different owl statues throughout every dungeon, and just the one beak will aid you in finding out what they all have to say. You don't have to get a different one for each one, if that makes sense. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that guy just because it's satisfying to get rid of the stupid hard hat beetles. God, they get on my nerves. Oh, bye, Fab. I leave my door open when my wife's not home if I don't have an elaborate recording setup going on. Ooh, so we know that's a key. See, the compass is great. Stop ranting about basic functionality and getting so excited about it. Oh, okay, you know what? First of all, stop talking to yourself in the second person. And second of all, you know, it's good to be excited about the simple things. Everybody glosses over everything all the time. I try not to do that. Fab is getting in where my computer goes. Fab, I regret leaving my door open. They are being a little obnoxious. This is why I've had to close it. Oh, now Fab slapped Poopus in the face. Poor sweet Penelope. I wonder if oh no, it's actually a different hint. There's multiple times throughout the game where he says, turn aside the spined ones with a shield. If there is a door that you can't open, move a stone block. Oh ho ho! Simple classic Zelda puzzle. And guess what? A rare use for our shield. Wonderfully coordinated. I wonder if this says, yep. I knew it. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So, speaking of dungeons, again, a new dungeon is what was lauded in the marketing for this game. You know, like, oh yeah, check out the new dungeon. Critics were unimpressed, just like they were the graphics. They were like, yeah, this is great. It's still this great game, but like, The upgrades aren't that great. This does not look great for 1998 standards. Shut the fuck up. This is the Game Boy. This is the Game Boy Color. It's basically just a... It's a mildly enhanced Game Boy. Nintendo nowadays doesn't even consider it this to be a separate system. They probably never actually did. Kind of like the new Nintendo 3DS and the Nintendo 3DS regular. You've got the Roc's Feather! It feels like your body is a lot lighter. Best item in the series. Sort of. Ooh. Now I said the hook shot was the best item in the series. That was a lie. I don't know why I said that in Ocarina of Time. It is one of the best items from that game onward, but ooh. You can jump. Also, I didn't rant and rave about the Goombas. What's wrong with me? There's Goombas in a Zelda game. If you jump on them, they always drop a heart. Every time. Which I think is pretty cool. And shortcut back. Oh, that's right. We don't have the map yet. Alright, let's just go back this way. Yeah, because I don't think there was anything else up there. Because that was just a way that we went around, right? Yeah, okay. You guys don't even know where I'm talking about, because that was so long ago. Oh my god, please. Thank you. Ooh, we have over 100 rupees already. We're over halfway to getting that deluxe shovel, baby. But, yeah, critics were unimpressed with the use of color and the new dungeon. But, I mean, the game's Link's Awakening, so they were like, whatever, it's still Link's Awakening. Which I find pretty funny. Hey, the mid-boss. This is pathetically easy when you have a piece of power. Spike Roller, that's his name. The remake, the other remake, the newer remake, gave him a different name. I don't remember what it is, but I guess it doesn't matter right now. We're going to call him Spike Roller. Beautiful. Ooh. I guess I can show this off. Now, we don't have the Nightmare Key. Eh? It's locked. You can open the door with the Nightmare Key. Now, enough screen transitions will turn off your piece of power. This is horrifically morbid for a Nintendo game. Hanging bodies? Nobody ever brings that up. Monster Maze failed to bring that up in his most, like, haunted places in Zelda. That one room is terrifying. That's way more terrifying than the bottom of the well, if you ask me, in Ocarina. Hold up. We want to go this way? No. Okay, I'm thinking of left and up. Because that's where I wanna be. So I don't like that song very much. I don't like that album very much. It's a Weezer album. Their first album is by far their best. I'm sorry. I hate to be a Weezer normie, but it's just true. You've got the Nightmare's Key! Now you can open the door to the Nightmare's Lair! I love the nice little theming. Everything's themed after, like, you know, nightmares, awakening, all of that sort of thing. There's a strange, sleepy quality to this whole game, and it's just beautiful. And, you know, that goes more into the theming that we haven't seen much of yet, because they're trying to keep things nice and simple for now. Oh yeah, we can go finish the actual dungeon already. Like 10 minutes in, if even that. But we never went this way. I always forget to go here first, because I always go left first. The order of operations for me in a room, if I haven't gone a direction yet, is down, left, right, up. Oh. At last, you got a map! The most simple item that we were supposed to get first. And there we go. Ooh, we can't do anything with that secret room to the left yet. And the stairs where we got the Roc's Feather, that's to the left. Those rooms that are off by themselves. So again, it's like Zelda 1 in the way that, you know, the stairs take you on the same level. Like everything's one floor for the most part in this game. There is one dungeon with more than one floor. So the dungeons are very Zelda 1-esque. So whenever you take some stairs, you'll end up in a secluded spot on the map than otherwise. And the room after the boss up there in that upper right corner, clearly we have to get there after beating the boss. So don't worry too much about it. We are about to go into a boss with a piece of power, which is going to feel absolutely fantastic. So, oh no. Poopus. Just please stop. Alright, here we go. Do you guys want to talk about Link's Awakening DX HD? I have never played it or seen footage of it. Buzz, outsider. If I can get a spin attack on... Oh! Well, we didn't lose the piece of power, so that's nice. But from A Link to the Past, this is Moldorm. Just as obnoxious as ever. Yes, yes, we have to read his text every time. He gets faster the more you hit him. Oh my god. At least you don't take damage from falling down, but we lost our piece of power. Only when I'm recording do I ever fall down from Moldorm anymore. So maybe I should shut up, but I already said I was going to start a topic, and it would feel weird if I don't finish it during the boss fight. Oh my god. Same place every time. Ooh, if I do the same exact thing, get one hit, and then fall in the same exact spot 3 times in a row, it just pisses me off. Failing the same exact way 3 times in a row always makes me mad. Alright. So we're just not going to let it happen. Okay, well that was different. Sort of. But apparently it is a fully decompiled port, I think, by using the source code or reverse engineering it or something. I don't know. I don't know all the technical jargon of this version of the game that has, hold on. I forgot my notes. It has no screen transitions. It's just big and open, which is kind of how the 2019 remake is. And it has a higher frame rate. That is something I don't personally care for, but I guess it is an object. Are we about to die? That's no good. That is no good at all. Can we save from this screen? No. Don't die, don't die. Okay. Oh, no. I kind of want to show the game with... You know what? No. We're not going to cheat. I died to Moldorm, and I think nowhere else in my first Let's Play. Didn't I? Oh, my God. Okay, here we go. I've never failed this much on this guy. As long as you're slashing. Oh, thank God. Holy shit. Okay. Hard container. Thank you. Beautiful. Another game where you cannot do a 3-heart run because to open the doors, you have to get the heart container. Do you hear the cats fighting? That's Junior and Poopas. You've got the full moon cello! Swamp. A path opens. And the blooms. Alright! Since that only took like 12 minutes, let's keep going. Hoot! That is an instrument of the sirens. I have to admit, at first I did not believe you were real. That instrument, along with the 7 others in the set, has the power to wake. Controller? The windfish. You must collect them all. I was instructed to give you directions. Your next goal is north, in Goponga Swamp. Hoot indeed. Yeah, alright, we know where to go. We've already been there, and we can jump all around the world now, including never having to see that screen to the right again. It's kind of sad, isn't it? I know you guys really wanted to see that screen, but there's no point. I'm sorry. Hey, buddy! It's serious! Yeah, really serious! Yeah, it is! The Moblins came to the village. Yeah, that's right. A whole gang of Moblins. Then, it's for real. They all went to the house. Yeah, that house. And then they did something at Bow Wow's house. It was a really bad scene with the Moblins. So, I mean, it might be faster to find out for yourself what happened. Oh, God, I forgot. I did this last time, too. Stop. This is what I was worried about, repeating everything I did the first time. Luckily, nobody watched that Let's Play at all. Even though my friend Galen, who was going to be in this Let's Play, really wanted to be. And in fact, in the original takes of the first Link's Awakening, they didn't go that well. He was sitting in and he bitched about how I was playing the whole time, so I ended it. And then waited like 10 months to do it again. Also, why does the music stop if the village is in turmoil? It continues here, you know. Aye! It's terrible! My Bow Wow was dognapped by moblins! Oh! Ah, please! Somebody help my poor Bow Wow! I'm on it. You can trust me, citizens. I'm a vigilante. And I think very highly of myself because I killed Ganon in a previous game. So, this is the same Link from A Link to the Past. This game now, whoa. Okay, I was not pressing left at all there. That was strange. This game takes place at the same time as BS The Legend of Zelda Ancient Stone Tablets, which I find fun and fascinating. Get a nice little shortcut here. Oh my god, the birds are so loud if you can hear them outside through the front door, which isn't in this room. That's 2 rooms away, because I know I'm not hearing them through my window. I'm hearing them through the front door. Why are they so loud? I'm sorry. But yes, Ancient Stone Tablets is a game that I also Let's Played. Feel free to check that out. I think that was fun. Same with BS The Legend of Zelda. This is actually not the first Zelda remake. That would be BS The Legend of Zelda. And, I thought my Let's Play of that was great. Galen was in that, and I think that's our best chemistry we've ever had. I very much enjoyed it. We had very bad chemistry in A Link to the Past, so you probably don't want to watch that. I'm sorry, the cats were going crazy. And what is happening? The controller was doing perfectly fine for so long. Alright, we can actually jump over here now. Cemetery, Ukuku Prairie. We actually have no need to go here right now. I forgot, I'm trying to go up. So we want to go back the other way. Okay, yes, we can bypass Gopanga Swamp. The windfish in name only, for it is neither. That is the Moblin Hideout right there. You're close to Telltale Heights. The camera shop is nearby. That sign is new. This was originally an empty screen with 1 Moblin. I just love to take pictures. Will you let me take your picture? No. Let's take a picture. No. Let's take a picture. No. Let's take a picture. He is really pushing it. He is not getting my consent. Let's take a picture. No. No picture? Are you pulling my leg? No way. What a bummer. Beautiful. I'll call this game over. What's your name, young man? Link? Well, here's your album, Link. Give it a look before you leave. Let's see if we can fill that album. Now, you get controller. A completely different. Can I not talk to you? The Travels of Link. Do you want to look at your album? Depending on your answer there, if you say yes, you get a completely different picture. Of course, I chose the funny one because I'm sure you guys would rather see the funny one. Haha. Print? Print okay? Okay. Oh yeah, I thought maybe he would have composed an original song for this, but no. Interesting. So I don't think there's a single original song in the game. 11 shots left! What kind of picture should I take? This is the side quest. Down here, when you push select, we have 1 out of 12 photographs. Oops. Forgot, that is not how you get out of there. We have unlocked a whole new side quest. Very, very exciting. Cats are cracking me up today. Alright, we can do some stuff up here, I guess. We can kill these moblins that look slightly different from the other moblins, but they're still moblins. Tamaranch Mountain and Gopanga Swamp. Yep, okay. We've explored pretty much everywhere we can explore because, you know, we don't have something to lift things with our bare hands. We can't get rid of the Gopanga flowers. So, yep, let's go ahead and do this. Who's this suspicious-looking runt? Okay, boys, let's get rid of him. Welcome to I guess you'd call this a mini-dungeon? Again, I really love the song. But this always kills me. They just kind of walk around the room. They don't really directly attack us. They could mob us, you know, gang up on us. And you must be an assassin sent by Madame Meow Meow to rescue the mud. You came here to get me, but it is I who will get you. I think this guy's name, not gay, it's either Great Moblin or Boss Moblin? I think it's Boss Moblin. I guess put it on the screen, unless it's Boss Moblin. You'd only hit him when he's stunned. I believe he takes fewer hits. I should be spin attacking him. So, oh my god. Can we please dodge him? Okay, no, I guess I shouldn't be spin attacking him. Well, we could just do this. He's really not hard to dodge at all. Okay, yeah, he does not take fewer hits. It's just, you know, he takes half if you actually spin attack him. Okay, we slowed him down and stopped his momentum completely. Oops. Also, I'm confident now that we have beaten level 1 without dying. I think we can beat the whole game without dying, so we'll see the special ending without me having to edit it in. So, what was their motive for kidnapping Bow Wow? You've saved Bow Wow! What a fearsome beast! We have a temporary party member in the form of Bow Wow. He will attack enemies for us and sniff out secrets. There is nothing you can miss by giving Bow Wow back. Hoot! That is a fearsome looking animal you have there. Do not forget, the next instrument is in Goponga Swamp. Yes, I know, we're right there. I should have waited to do the picture. My bad. If you come in here, he tells you to come back later without the beast or something. He's terrified of Bow Wow, essentially. Alright, let's kill the crows! So I forgot, we actually haven't been this way yet. Oh no, I'm not dying to some crows. Come on. Alright, I'm not going to pull off that diagonal jump either. Bow Wow is so great. I don't want to get rid of Bow Wow. What is to the left here? Okay, nothing useful. Cool. I don't remember where there's anything useful at all in this area. I'm sure there is. I'm pretty sure there's one thing we can get around here. Ooh. Okay. That is a Genie from Zelda 1. They did not appear in the graveyard of... I don't think they were in Zelda 2 either, but they also definitely weren't in A Link to the Past. That is a zombie! I believe they only appear in Link's Awakening. Okay, we made it all the way around here. I know there is something we can get somewhere. Hold up. So all I put in my notes was bottom right grove. Oh well, let's go back, because I think that is in this weird graveyard area, or it's in the area with the crows. I'm not sure. Oh my god. Okay, I need to play a lot more carefully. We have no way to heal at all right now. Can we... I don't think we can push the graves yet. What's the bottom right grove? What am I talking about? So, okay, I wasn't holding up there, but sure, that worked. Where's the bottom right grove? What do I mean? It's clearly something we can only get jumping, and it's got to be in this area because it's after the Moblin Hideout, because why would I have it in my notes any other way? What would be the point? Thank you very much, Bow Wow. Okay, I'm going to pause right here. I guess I'll look it up? Bottom right grove. No, I knew what that meant when I made the notes originally in, like... Oh my god, okay, a big Genie. That's not relevant. We don't ever have to fight that thing. I don't think I showed that last Let's Play either. So there you go, some new content for you. Okay. There's one thing we might be able to do. Oh my god, did I mean grave? And I typed grove? I think that's it. I think that's what it is. Because it's this. This is the only heart piece I can... I don't like that at all. If we fail one more time, we're dead. And we don't get the good ending. Oh! Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, you collected 4 pieces of heart. Now you have a complete heart container. And guess what? Oh, we're fully healed. Oh, wait, no. It heals you from just one in this game. It's only A Link to the Past that doesn't heal you completely. Okay. If this were the original game, I would say we have nothing else to do because we don't have 200 rupees for the deluxe shovel. So we can just go to the next dungeon. But the camera side quest opens up a couple new things we can do back in town. I didn't press down. I know I won't be able to lift it with just my bare hands. So on the way back, instead of cutting, because the world is beautiful and concise and nice and small and wonderful, and I love it so much. Koholint Island is one of the best settings for a game ever. Let's talk. I've talked a good bit about the differences and how there really aren't that many between the remake and the original, to the point that this is playable on the original Game Boy just like the original, and the original is also playable on the Game Boy Color, because, you know, the Game Boy Color was also backwards compatible. This was released on December 12th, 1998. And I guess I should point out, if you've been watching my videos in order, at the end of Mario's Photo Studio, I said, and I even teased it at the end of Ocarina of Time, I said next is going to be Mario Party. Now, originally, I fucked up, and I said Link's Awakening DX was going to be next after Pokemon Blue, which I did a randomizer of at the beginning of the year. Oops. I got my release dates wrong. I was going on some old Zelda Wiki information. So, I thought for all these years, Link's Awakening DX was the 5th Zelda game, not counting the CDI or Game & Watch games. Or I think there was a Game Watch, like the Nelsonic Game Watches. Not to be confused with a Game & Watch, but as far as main Nintendo games go, I thought this was the 5th release. It's not. Ocarina of Time came slightly before this, by like 3 weeks. And I was just going off of old Zelda Wiki release dates that they have since fixed. Let's return Bow Wow early. Oh, thank you. I'm so happy you brought my baby back. Now, would you be a dear and take him for a walk? It would really help me out a lot. You will? Thanks. Because Bow Wow is the only way to get deeper into Gapanga Swamp. Alright, what all can we do here? Well, we can do this. Oh? Oh! Never mind. We can't do any of this stuff, I don't think, with Bow Wow. I forgot. My bad. I guess we're gonna go do level 2 now. Alright, there's some stuff up here we could show anyway, so I guess I'm glad I went out and came back. A house with a unique theme song! Well, I pretty much stick to myself, me and my letters. My name's Wright. The only thing I don't like about my hobby is that I never receive a response. Poor guy. He's got a little pigeon, I guess a carrier pigeon for mailing his letters. That is a reference to the Nintendo console versions of SimCity. You have an advisor named Dr. Wright. W-R-I-G-H-T. But they changed his name because he writes letters and it's funny. So, another Nintendo reference. It's also a Sims reference, and Sims is by far my favorite non-Nintendo series. And for a long time, the only non-Nintendo series that I would play. Only PC series at all. Now, of course, it has versions all over Nintendo, but we are not concerned with those at the moment. And we also cannot get over there right now. We couldn't anyway, because we still can't lift those skulls with our bare hands anyway. Because that would just be ridiculous. So there's no point in going in there, but we get a new song up here. Music. The fish stirs in the egg. You are there. Okay, thanks, dude. And there is nothing of interest here at all. Sorry. That was it. Just the chest with 20 rupees and talking to Dr. Wright. We can get another hint from Orira, but we don't need it. We all know what to do here. We gotta let Bow Wow eat the Gapanga flowers. He is the only thing in the game that can destroy them. I don't think they are... Are they permanently destroyed? They must be, because you're not locked out of this dungeon forever when you give Bow Wow back. I don't believe you can ever get him back. So we didn't get to see him sniff out a secret or anything. Maybe we will after the dungeon, because we still got to take him back. He will not come into the dungeon with us, though. He stays outside. It is too dangerous for him, I guess. Even though he is vastly stronger than any enemy in there. Just eat it, please. Thank you. Alright, while we go in here, level 2 Bottle Grotto. I'll finish my thoughts about release dates. So you can stop watching the video if you're not interested in the LP Master 6 order. So I screwed it up before Ocarina of Time and said the wrong thing. But turns out I had the wrong release date for Mario Party. I thought it was released December 8th. I don't know where I got that. I screwed that up. Not any old wiki information that I wrote down like a decade ago. Like I did with Zelda release dates. It came out December 18th, 1998. This came out December 12th on the same day as Hey You Pikachu. Why were there so many games coming out in December 1998? Like, so close to the holidays. That is not enough advance. I guess some kids could buy them with their Christmas money, but Hey You Pikachu actually didn't come out in the West, or, I'm sorry, I say the West, only America, in 2000. That's when it came out. So, that was a 2-year difference there, almost. So, over here, I guess it was just Link's Awakening DX, and, you know, and we're still not even done with 1998 after that. I think we are in the West, but as far as the Japanese release dates, why are there so many games in this short little window? But there, I wanted to apologize for that mess up. We are not playing Mario Party, we're playing even more Zelda. And at the time I'm recording this, I still have like, 8 more days of Ocarina of Time going up on the channel, even though I finished recording that several weeks ago at this point, almost. But I love you guys. Let's go ahead and save again. I'm LP Master 6. I'll see you next time for Bottle Grotto. Goodbye!